Farm Boy haul. I just got two things. I just need some snacks to make some videos for you all. I have something to snack on and just throughout the day. These are called fava puffs. They're made with the fava bean. I don't know if you know what a fava bean looks like, but it's a little bit different from the others. And this is, it says 5 grams of protein per serving. So let's see how much is a serving. I guess it's per 1 cup you get 5 grams of protein, because fava beans, beans have protein, right? So this is ingredients. I don't know what is Burberry. I'm sure it's like maybe somebody's culinary, like from another country flavor. I don't know what that is yet. I might have to look it up. And also, if you're buying stuff in Canada, they always have these labels on here now for like different health warnings. But I just like don't really let that deter me. Like, fava bean based puffs is already reasonably healthy on its own, right? So this is a good alternative to try. And I also got this, like, this is kind of one of the reasons why I like Farm Boy. I know there's like a lot of problems with it, like they're making all their own in-house products, and more independent companies are saying like they're getting priced out of the shelf space and stuff like that. But the one thing I do like about Farm Boy is that the foods that they're trying to make are sort of like maybe like 1 or 5 or 10 degrees. They try to push the envelope with like the healthy content or the ethical or sustainable content that's in their in-house brand foods. So I like that they're experimenting with that, and they're just trying to do things a little differently. Like, for example, I got this chocolate hazelnut spread, which we all know Nutella is like the alternative for this. But the one thing I've realized, because I read ingredients on everything. After reading the ingredients, yes, we know there's a ton of sugar in here. Is that what's different from Nutella and this in-house made Farm Boy chocolate hazelnut spread that we're not calling Nutella is the Nutella has palm oil in it, and that's a subtle difference that not many people pay attention to, but Farm Boy does, and they're not promoting it, they're not advertising this is free of palm oil, but I'm just looking at the ingredients and I could read it for myself, and that's one less thing that makes it healthier. It is like, this is actually a glass jar, or Nutella is the plastic, so you can also use this glass jar after. It's kind of a nice size for like big spices and stuff you can use it for. and it's slightly priced above Nutella, but it's still, I think, worth trying. And I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, this is like sweet and all this stuff, but actually I just got this because I want to try it with my oatmeal. So I'm gonna try to add this like a teaspoon or a tablespoon to my oatmeal for breakfast, because like who eats oatmeal plain? Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna try to add this to my oatmeal and hope it tastes good. Otherwise I'll just eat it as like a spread on my toast, and that serves me fine like after a workout or something. But I'm really hoping this works for my breakfast because I'm kind of getting tired of like peanut butter. Let's try this fava bean puff. So there's 1 cup, which is telling me it's 5 grams of plant protein. Okay, it has like a cheesy smell. Like when you mix garlic with certain herbs, it kind of smells cheesy, and that's what it smells like, but it just smells like kind of like chili, but without the sweetness that you smell from chili or barbecue type of things. It's a lot more solid on the inside, but it is mixed with corn, so the consistency is pretty much there with a corn puff. It feels like a very fluffy crouton. It does give me a little bit of like a very soft crouton vibes, but croutons are a little bit hard, but this is like almost reminding me something in between a puff and a soft crouton. But I don't eat puffs that often anyways, so I don't even know what to compare it to. So don't use this as a puff comparison to other things, because like this is the first time I bought puffs in like a year or more. So I usually go for other snacks, but for puffs, I'm always down to try something. Like chickpea puffs, all that stuff. I don't really eat those things, but this appealed to me because of the protein content. So I mean, it's okay, it's satisfying. Okay, so I'm trying it out on a piece of toast, this chocolate hazelnut not Nutella spread. It comes with like, okay, this interesting kind of like a parchment style. It was a little bit difficult to remove. Fall back in. Okay. So it was a little difficult to open, you know, but I mean, it looks like a new interesting steel they're experimenting with. I'm not too mad about that. Okay, so this is me trying the toast on bread. And one thing I found is, maybe I can show you here with a knife, it's like really runny. So if I am gonna add it to oatmeal, then it has like a nice smooth consistency, unlike peanut butter. Or at least, you know, I put my peanut butter in the fridge, so that makes it a lot more solid. But for like oatmeal, you want it melty, so it's got that going. And maybe it's like, I can't remember how thick Nutella is, but this is definitely a little bit on the runnier side if you don't put it in the fridge. Product of Italy, interesting. We know, everyone knows where chocolate doesn't grow, but I'm sure it's packaged and mixed there. Maybe they grow hazelnuts in Italy, who knows. So there we go. Exhibit A, mixing chocolate hazelnut spread with oatmeal. Just toasted some pumpkin seeds in like lemon pepper seasoning and a little bit of cayenne. So I like the color on these. It's so scary to like toast pumpkin seeds because I'm always afraid I'm gonna burn them, because I have. And I just have to like basically watch it the whole time. So it didn't take me like too long. I didn't time it exactly. But I guess this color looks right, where it's not It's just dry enough to be like chewed, so you can bite through it and it like cracks, where if it's still too moist or too like wet, it gets a little chewy to bite through. But this is kind of like the right color, I think, that I'm happy with. Yeah, it's just crispy enough. You want to get them a little bit crispy, but it's really easy to burn them at this point, so just make sure you keep an eye on them. That's the only secret I have for you. I got this little to-do list from Dollarama. It's only $1.25, and it's this nice, just like light paper, and it's like really thin lines. And it also comes in like 3 different colors. It was like purple, blue. There's like at least 4 or 5 colors I think I saw. So you can get them different colors. It's really cheap. The only thing it doesn't do is it's not like a sticky note thing. But, you know, I'm just trying new ways to stay productive, and hopefully this will actually be useful to me. So if you just want to get yourself a little to-do list on a budget, easily go for this one.